Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt that subtle, almost imperceptible shift? A little less strength, a little less vitality? It's a whisper from your body, a message that something profound is happening beneath the surface, something that most people only connect with aging. But what if I told you that this decline, this loss of the very tissue that defines our strength and metabolism, isn't an inevitable march of time? What if I told you there's a powerful secret hidden in plain sight, a natural food that can not only halt this process, but potentially reverse it instantly? Forget everything you thought you knew about maintaining your physique, about the powders and the potions. This isn't just about looking better, it's about reclaiming your future, your energy, your very essence. Stick with me because by the end of this, you'll have an insight so potent, so transformative, it will fundamentally change the way you nourish your body and protect your strength for years to come. The final revelation is the key to unlocking a healthier, more vibrant you, so you absolutely cannot miss it. Cellular whisper. Our bodies are magnificent, intricate machines, constantly striving for balance, for homeostasis. But within this delicate dance, there's a quiet war being waged every single day, often unnoticed until its effects become undeniable. It's the battle against sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. This isn't just about looking a little less toned. It's about a fundamental erosion of our metabolic health, our mobility, our independence. When muscle begins to diminish, our metabolism slows, our risk of falls increases, and our ability to fight off disease can be compromised. It's a cascading effect, a domino chain that starts with something as seemingly small as a few lost muscle fibers and ends with a significant impact on our quality of life. We often attribute this to simply getting older, a predetermined fate that we must accept. But what if that perspective is not only incomplete, but fundamentally misleading? What if we hold the power to intervene, to disrupt this narrative, not with extreme measures, but with profound wisdom? This whisper, this subtle decline, isn't a sign of weakness. It's a signal. It's our body communicating a need, a yearning for specific nutrients, for particular signals that support its inherent capacity for renewal and repair. We've been conditioned to think that muscle building and preservation are solely about protein grams and intense workouts. And while those are undeniably important components, they don't tell the whole story. There's a deeper biological intelligence at play, a sophisticated network of cells, genes, and metabolic pathways that respond not just to quantity, but to quality, to the unique bioactives found in nature. Understanding this cellular whisper means tuning into what our body truly needs to maintain its strength and vitality, not just in terms of raw materials, but in terms of sophisticated cellular communication. It's about listening more closely to the ancient wisdom encoded within our own biology, a wisdom that guides us back to fundamental truths about nourishment and resilience. The conventional wisdom often pushes us towards synthetic solutions, towards quick fixes that promise immediate results, but may overlook the complex interplay of nutrients required for true sustainable health. We're told to bulk up, to supplement, to chase numbers, but the body isn't a simple equation. It's an ecosystem, and like any ecosystem, it thrives on diversity, on the synergistic effects of compounds working together rather than isolated ingredients. When we focus purely on macronutrients like protein, we might miss the subtle yet powerful impact of micronutrients, phytochemicals, and other bioactive compounds that orchestrate cellular repair, reduce inflammation, and stimulate the very pathways that tell our muscles to grow and stay strong. It's about feeding the system, not just a single component of it. This holistic approach is where true and lasting change begins, moving beyond the superficial to the foundational. Think about the environment within your cells, the microscopic world where every nutrient plays a critical role. Muscle cells, like all cells, are constantly undergoing a process of breakdown and synthesis. To maintain mass and function, the rate of synthesis must at least match, if not exceed, the rate of breakdown. What influences this delicate balance? Beyond the mechanical stress of exercise, it's the quality of the raw materials, the signaling molecules, and the protective compounds that enter your system. Many of these aren't found in your typical protein powder. They're found in the vibrant, complex matrix of whole, natural foods. These foods don't just provide building blocks, they provide the instructions, the blueprints, the cellular intelligence that guides your body's restorative processes. It's a deeper understanding of nutrition that transcends basic caloric intake or protein percentages. So, what is this hidden power, this natural food that holds such profound implications for muscle health? It's not an exotic fruit from a distant land, nor is it a newly synthesized compound from a lab. It's something readily available, often overlooked, yet packed with an incredible array of bioactives that communicate directly with your cellular machinery. We're talking about mushrooms. Yes, humble mushrooms, but not just any mushroom. We're talking specifically about white button mushrooms, a common culinary staple, and their often underestimated capacity to bolster our body's defenses against muscle loss. This isn't just about providing protein, although they do contain some. It's about their unique blend of polysaccharides, ergothioneine, and other compounds that directly influence cellular function, inflammation, and even our gut microbiome, all of which play a pivotal role in maintaining muscle integrity. Mushrooms contain an extraordinary antioxidant called ergothioneine. This isn't just another antioxidant, it's a master antioxidant that our bodies cannot produce on their own and must obtain from diet. Ergothioneine has a special transporter that specifically takes it into mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells, where it protects them from oxidative damage. Why is this crucial for muscle? Because muscle contraction generates reactive oxygen species, and chronic oxidative stress can lead to muscle breakdown and impaired regeneration. By protecting our mitochondrial health, ergothioneine helps preserve the energy production necessary for muscle function and repair, effectively creating a more resilient cellular environment. It's like having a highly skilled bodyguard for your cellular power plants, ensuring they can keep generating the energy your muscles need to thrive. Beyond ergothioneine, mushrooms are rich in beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber known for its profound immune-modulating effects. While we often associate immunity with fighting off colds, its role in muscle health is equally vital. Chronic low-grade inflammation can be a significant driver of muscle wasting, particularly as we age. Beta-glucans help to regulate the immune response, dampening excessive inflammation and creating a more favorable environment for muscle repair and growth. They also support a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly recognized as a key player in nutrient absorption, metabolic health, and even muscle protein synthesis. A healthy gut means better absorption of all the nutrients your muscles need and a reduction in systemic inflammation that could otherwise sabotage your efforts to maintain strength. It's a systemic effect, far beyond just the direct cellular benefits. Cellular recharge. So, how do we harness this cellular recharge, this hidden power of mushrooms, to stop muscle loss instantly? It's simpler than you might imagine, and it doesn't require drastic dietary overhauls or expensive supplements. The key is consistent, mindful incorporation. Aim for at least one serving of white button mushrooms or other beneficial varieties like shiitake or maitake several times a week. Saute them with your eggs in the morning, toss them into your salads at lunch, or add them to stir fries, soups, and pasta dishes for dinner. The beauty is in their versatility and their ability to integrate seamlessly into almost any cuisine. Cooking them actually helps to break down some of their cell walls, making their beneficial compounds more bioavailable to your body, so don't be afraid to cook them well. Consider combining them with other nutrient-dense foods that support muscle health. Pairing mushrooms with sources of high-quality protein like lean meats, fish, legumes, or eggs creates a synergistic effect. The protein provides the essential amino acids for muscle synthesis, while the mushrooms provide the protective bioactives that reduce breakdown and optimize cellular function. Think of a delicious omelet with sautéed mushrooms, spinach, and a sprinkle of cheese, or a vibrant stir fry with chicken, broccoli, and a generous amount of sliced shiitake. These combinations aren't just delicious, they are nutritionally strategic, designed to give your body everything it needs to build and maintain strong, resilient muscle tissue. It's about intelligent eating, not restrictive dieting. Beyond just adding mushrooms to your plate, think about cultivating a lifestyle that supports overall cellular health. This includes regular physical activity, especially resistance training, which provides the mechanical stimulus for muscle growth. It also involves prioritizing sleep, managing stress, and staying hydrated, all of which are fundamental pillars of cellular repair and regeneration. Mushrooms act as a powerful catalyst within this holistic framework, enhancing your body's innate ability to protect and rebuild. They are a profound example of how small, consistent dietary choices can have far-reaching effects on our long-term health and vitality, offering a simple yet powerful tool in our arsenal against the decline often associated with aging. It's about empowering your body from the inside out. The idea of instant isn't about a magic pill. It's about the instantaneous positive cascade of cellular events that begin the moment these powerful compounds enter your system. When ergothioneine starts protecting your mitochondria, when beta-glucans start modulating inflammation, when your gut microbiome begins to thrive, these are immediate, profound changes at the cellular level. Over time, these consistent micro changes accumulate into significant, tangible improvements in muscle mass, strength, and overall vitality. It's not a quick fix. It's a sustainable, evidence-based strategy that leverages the incredible power of natural foods. This approach provides a deep sense of confidence that you are truly nourishing your body at its most fundamental level, building a foundation of resilience that will serve you well for years to come. Lifelong strength. Protecting your muscle mass isn't just about aesthetics. It's about safeguarding your freedom, your independence, and your quality of life as you age. It's about having the strength to pick up your grandchildren, to carry groceries, to enjoy long walks, and to simply live without limitation. The insidious nature of sarcopenia is that it often goes unnoticed until it's well underway, making proactive measures absolutely critical. And what could be more empowering than knowing that you hold a simple, natural, and incredibly effective tool right in your kitchen? Mushrooms, these unassuming fungi, offer a profound answer to one of the most pressing health challenges of our time. They are a testament to the fact that true medicine, true healing, often resides in the simplicity and wisdom of the natural world. This isn't about rejecting modern science. It's about integrating it with ancient wisdom, understanding that nature has already perfected many of the solutions we seek. By understanding the cellular mechanisms, the bioactives, and the pathways, we gain a deeper appreciation for why certain foods are so incredibly potent. Mushrooms are not just food, they are powerful biological communicators that speak directly to your cells, guiding them towards optimal function, resilience, and longevity. They offer a tangible path to preserving your strength, your energy, and your metabolic health, empowering you to live a life full of vitality and purpose, free from the limitations that muscle loss can impose. Embrace this natural power and redefine what aging means for you. YouTube comment: "This is mind-blowing. I always thought mushrooms were just side dishes. To think they're protecting my muscles at a cellular level is incredible. Already adding them to my grocery list." What's your favorite mushroom recipe?